One Piece episode 648 review slash rant in a way. Let's call it a review. Alright, this episode was basically the same thing as last week. It was okay, but it wasn't great like it should be. This arc so far, still disappointing, don't get me wrong. Meteor scene, still liked it, don't get me wrong. I mean, shit. Ugh. I'm just saying. Okay. Let's talk about the stuff that I was okay with. I guess Usopp and Robin with the Tontata, however you pronounce it. We find out that, they're a little squeamish with the Don Quixote family has been taking place for over 900 years. Over 900 years. So, pretty long fucking time. Okay. This episode. Okay. That was basically it for what I was, fine with. I mean, yes, they have more added on fights with Luffy and Chinjao. More fights with Luffy and Chinjao. Let's just drag it. What I don't understand, if you're gonna have some dragged out shit with Luffy and Chinjao, can you at least make it good? Like, maybe have an all-out brawl, like an all-out fist fight, throw a punch, throw another punch, maybe throw in a kick, do something new. But here's fucking Chinjao again doing this spinning shit, and I'm just thinking, no, you don't spin. You don't spin, dude. That's not how you roll. That's not what you do. You don't. What the fuck? What's up with this spinning, dude? Can't you just have an all-out armament hockey fist fight before you get into actual canon fight? That would be cool. That'd be okay. Have an all-out fist fight between these two top-tier mofos. But no. You gotta have this spinning shit, and you know what? I don't like it. This is my personal opinion. I just don't like that shit. I don't. Why is Chinjao spinning? It doesn't make any sense. Another thing that pisses me off. The crowd being completely oblivious at this point. And they do figure it out. No, they don't. Do they? No, they don't. Wait. I'm forgetting. Do they actually figure it out in the manga? No, they don't. Because of something else. Okay, that was retarded. But even in the manga, I guess. But the anime, it makes it even more blatant, I mean, how does the crowd not know that's Luffy? I mean, he's doing all this gum shit, and then I think Luffy did jet cannon, and everyone's like, oh, what did Luffy just do? But he just fucking, remember last episode, that fella she picked up Chinjao and span him around? He spun him around, span him, wow, spun him around and shit, rubber. And no one figured it out. I mean, they're oblivious, man. But that's not really a problem, for the episode itself, since they did have that level of obliviousness in the manga. I really have to go back and reread the chapters. But another thing that kind of made me cringe was how they keep repeating the scenes where they show the crowd and they're just, yeah. Do you know what I'm talking? Do you know what I'm talking about? It's just, yeah. Oh, stop it. So, definitely the little Luffy versus Chinjao fight in this episode, I really didn't like. I mean, and it's not that it's filler. I mean, at this point, I'm not complaining about the filler. I'm just saying how it's completely ridiculous, dude. It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous that it's not even funny. Why is Chinjao spinning and shit? Like I'm scratching myself, but why is Chinjao spinning and shit? Just have a fist fight for fuck's sake. But I think they're actually going to like the canon fight. But the beginning of the Luffy and Chinjao fight in the anime, it's definitely not looking good, from what I can see. Because do you want to remember this fight as it being one-sided and having Luffy just pick him up and like punch him everywhere? It feels repetitive. But even though, fist fight sounds repetitive, but you know what? That'd be fucking badass. I don't care if it'd be repetitive. It'd be badass. Not Chinjao spinning on his goddamn head. That's ridiculous. No, I give that a no. Okay? My opinion. Bam. Okay. So, the Luffy versus Chinjao fight for the anime definitely not looking too good. Unless they do some like major awesome shit next episode, then this fight's not looking good. That was really gay what I did before, but that was really gay on my part. Okay, go back to 1000 Sunny. More art no me or whatever the fuck. You know what? That part 2 I really didn't have a problem with. It was like okay, so this shit's happening. And just one more thing, and then I'm out. The Law versus, not Law versus, but Law getting chased by Doflamingo, that chase scene, I felt like they could have amped it up a bit more, you know, because it's kind of just, you know, Flash and shit. Law just hauling ass. It's just Law hauling ass. Just, oh. And Doflamingo, strings. But I don't know. They could have amped it up. I mean, in the end, I don't really have a problem with that shit either. But Law's cornered now. Like, he has no way out. He's not going anywhere. But we did make like some leeway into the story because Law wants Nami and crew to pull the 1000 Sunny over to Greenbit, so you know they can get the hell out of here. They could get the hell out of this area and just rethink their plan, because it's not looking good right now. Doflamingo is right there, Fujitora is right there, and I'm so glad we didn't get Fujitora in this episode. Oh, why don't you like Fujitora? It's not that I don't like Fujitora, it's just that I don't want to see another goddamn meteor being nerfed up. You know, like, because after a while, because that was Fujitora's 4th meteor in the last episode, and after a while, if he keeps spamming this shit, it's gonna lose its what's the word? It's gonna lose its intimidation factor. Because remember Fujitora said to Law that he was just testing him? But these are the same size meteors. Are you still testing him? I mean, whatever. I just feel you're nerfing the meteors. You really are. But in the end, this episode was whatever rating I gave last week's episode, I'll give the same thing for this one. Actually, you know what? This episode was, I'll give it a meh. Like, I'm kind of indifferent about it, because, you know, nothing really happened, except for all the filler shit, but all in all, meh episode. We made some leeway into the story due to the fact that Sunny is going to go over to Greenbit, and hopefully we'll get some good stuff, because next week is the climax of the Luffy versus Chinjao fight. And you know what? Honestly, Toei Animation can really step it up when they need to. Sure, One Piece, it doesn't get the animation or pacing that it truly deserves. It really doesn't. Like, it really doesn't. One Piece deserves way better than this shit. But you know what? I hate saying that it's shit, because honestly, because One Piece is one of the first anime that I've ever watched, and I watched it all the way up to the Fishman Island arc, and then, you know, read the manga. So, I hate saying that it's just complete shit, but because when I look back and think, oh, this one's shit, I mean, I like this part was badass, but now it's just, I guess now that I'm reading the manga, and it's not even really comparing it to the manga, because I know I do that a lot, I contradict myself, but still, in the end, it's not really comparing about the manga, it's just, it's pacing. At the end of the day, it's animation and pacing, because the voice acting, it's fine, but animation and pacing, it doesn't get what it deserves. So, you know what, Toei Animation can really step it up when they need to, but they should be putting 100% into every goddamn episode. Because, honestly, there are some really shitty One Piece episodes in this arc alone. I can't name any off the top of my head, but some of you people can agree with me, right? I mean, we've gotten really shitty pacing at this point in time. So, you know what, Toei, really, I don't care if you do a long ass, because can you honestly not think of a filler arc for One Piece? Because I'm fine with you putting in another filler arc. I really don't care. Like, do a 100 episode filler arc. I don't give a shit. Just come back better than you were before. Come back doing 2 to 3 chapters per episode. Because imagine how badass that would be. Raise your budget, you know, put more money into One Piece. I don't even fucking know. I don't know how this shit works, but literally, you should be putting 100% into every episode. So maybe wait till this arc is done in the manga, go into a filler arc right now, and then go back into it, and amp up the pacing. 2 chapters per episode, that's all I'm asking. Please give us a good arc. Because I'm remembering One Piece greatness that we've gotten for the anime before. So, just please, put 100% into everything. That's all I'm asking. Okay, that was my little 3-minute to 4-minute discussion of how Toei should get their shit together. Again, alright episode. No, not alright. Meh episode. Nothing really happened. It was about the same as last week's. Okay. See you guys later. Bye.